Yet another man has died in a dog attack. Police have launched a murder inquiry after a man died in a suspected American Bully XL attack. Officers received a report that a dog had injured a 54-year-old in Maple Terrace in Shiny Row, near Houghton Spring, at 7 o'clock on Tuesday evening. A 44-year-old man was arrested at the scene on suspicion of wounding with intent, but has since been rearrested on suspicion of murder and is still being held in custody. The dog responsible for the attack was shot dead at the scene, and a second dog was also seized. Police said that they believe both animals were Bully XL breeds. On Wednesday morning, the police released a statement saying that despite the best efforts of medical staff, the man had unfortunately died. Recently, there's been a spate of attacks involving the XL Bully dogs, which has led Rishi Sunak pledging to ban the breed by the end of the year. What do you think of that? Let me know in the comments. Local residents in Shiny Row were coming to terms with the events of Tuesday, which they said was shocking. Rebecca Scott, a 22-year-old shop worker, said she'd just put her toddler to bed when she heard the commotion outside. I didn't see what happened, but I did see all the police arriving. There were loads of them and loads of blue lights. Everywhere you looked there were police, and there were ambulances as well round the corner. I've heard that the dogs were bully dogs, but I've not seen them around. Nothing like this has happened round here. The neighbours are not too bad, to be honest. Linda Blythe, who lives in Maple Terrace, said it happened on a grassy area behind her home. She said the police responded in large numbers and officers told residents to go inside. Residents said they saw paramedics working on the man's badly injured throat in the aftermath of the attack. After she went inside, she said she heard the gunshot as the dog was destroyed. The dog was shot in the owner's yard. She followed with, "I don't know what set the dog off. Everyone is speculating," she said. Speaking about the paramedics, she said it was awful to see. You don't expect it on your doorstep. Another local dog owner, who asked not to be named, said he often saw two Bully XLs being walked in the area. He saw the man's throat had been injured, and he said, "I heard a girl screaming for the police saying that the man was dying." The man got put in the ambulance and they were working on him in there for about 10 minutes before they set off. Darren Johns, a 56-year-old care home worker, was out walking his two dogs, a small Bedlington Whippet Cross and a nervous lurcher, in Shiny Row on Wednesday. He said, "I dread to think what would happen if my dogs ever came across a bully dog. They wouldn't stand a chance." He said he knew the dead man a little bit. He was a canny lad, always out and about with his little dog, a little black Patterdale. He was always friendly. I didn't know him well, but I'd seen him about for years. The whole thing's just terrible. DCI Angela Hudson of Northumbria Police said, "First and foremost, I would like to extend my sincere condolences to the man's family and loved ones. This is an absolutely tragic incident, and we will continue to offer them support in any way that we can. A full investigation has been launched to determine the circumstances of what happened." She went on to say, "I'd like to reassure the wider community that there is no ongoing risk to them. The officers will remain in the area to offer reassurance and carry out inquiries. While our investigation is at an early stage, we do believe that those involved were known to each other. I would also continue to ask people not to speculate about the incident online, including on social media, while inquiries are ongoing." Last month, the government announced that it would work with police and experts to define the breed, with a view to outlawing it. That followed the death of Ian Price, 52, from the West Midlands. Prime Minister Sunak had said, "The American XL Bully dog is a danger to our communities, particularly our children. I share the nation's horror at the recent videos we've all seen. Yesterday we saw another suspected XL Bully dog attack, which has tragically led to a fatality. It's not currently a breed defined in law, so this vital first step must happen fast. It is clear this is not about a handful of badly trained dogs. It's a pattern of behaviour, and it cannot go on." Owners could face a requirement to neuter their dogs and muzzle them in public, the government's chief vet has suggested. More updates if and when they become available. So don't forget to subscribe.